Hi, folks. Welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Bite and wishing you a very, very happy Diwali. Uh, Buoyancy in the sentiments. I think Diwali cheer has really cheered up the markets. Last three, four sessions, we've had some fantastic gains, not only on back of hopes that Indo-US tariff will get resolved, but also the consumption patterns that have been seen, the number of cars that got sold and delivered yesterday on Dhanteras, the mobile phone sold, and in general just chock a block every market, every consumption item. um, it just tells you consumerism in India is not taking a back seat. Also, several results that have come through better than expected, and market is buoyed by that reason as well. And one of the bigger news has been the direct investment into RBL Bank, which is buoying up all the smaller private banks. As one clearance of this kind will lead to many such investors coming through. So overall, a very very positive sentiment right now in the markets. Nifty is just a stone's throw away now from an all-time high. Bank Nifty is already at a new all-time high. Mid cap and small caps are still some distance away from all time high. So you can see that the entire market has not strongly moved up. So far, only the large caps and only few large caps out of the Nifty stable also have caused this near all time high kind of situation. Gold and silver have mellowed down in the last 2 days, but the rally is far from over, I think. And let's go and see some charts for the 20th of October. Disclaimer, as I always, please read fully, do understand the disclaimer, and then move forward in the video. And as a Diwali gift to my team, please do subscribe to the channel. Where is the market headed? If we look at the Nifty chart, we are now fourth day running in the green, and that coming after 4 days of strong move here, then 4 5 days of consolidation, and 4 days up here. So very very strong pull back from start of October, and October, which is a deadly month, usually has become a darling month for Nifty this year. Nifty up 0.5% for the day. Nifty Junior, however, did not perform well. It was absolutely flat at 0.14%. Mid caps also mildly up at 0.6%. But if we go see the mid cap chart, it is setting up for a very big blow up if the liquidity comes through. Small caps are tepid, 0.53%, still far behind large caps in terms of nearness to all time highs. Bank Nifty created another record today, above 58,000, closing 0.55% on Bank Nifty. Gold is flat today, 0.17%. It is resting. But the important thing to note here is that we've not had even two down days in a row. There was just one down day, and that too coming after a one really big up day. So nothing has really shaken off so far. If it will come down and this moving average, that's when you really can say that a correction is happening. Silver also, stabilizing near this 1,55,000 marks. It is off the highs, but just look at from where it has come. Even if it comes to 130, 140, and then takes off again, the bull market will still be considered to be on. Advanced decline ratios show a encouraging pattern. Advances dipped in the morning, but then advances continued to rack up. 289 advances to 210 declines by the end of the day. Reliance leading from the front post results, 3.53%. Bharti Airtel also good results, 1.96%. State Bank, Bajaj Finserv, Axis Bank, TCS all doing well. ICICI Bank lost after its results, and HDFC Bank just managed to stay still post the results. In the Nifty next 50 space, you can see Adani Power is powering ahead, and PSU banks were on fire. Bank of Baroda, PNB, Canara Bank, all these stocks doing really well. Cement and commodity stocks took a step back, and you had some losers in Hyundai, Pidilite, DMart, VBL, etc. In the mover of the day, we have Tejas Network, which collapsed 8.48%. Poor quarter numbers. It has been going down before, so you can say that the BBC principle was pretty much in action. From last quarter, it has been falling, and the expected outcome has happened post results. On the other hand, South Indian Bank climbed 16%, better than expected profits, 15.5% on the chart, and you can see it's gone up from 28 rupees to 38 rupees in virtually no time. This uh, RBL bank deal is causing a lot of re-rating in the smaller bank space. Sectoral trends, NS Nifty PSU banks really racking it up 2.87%. Oil and gas doing well 1.4%. Infrastructure 1.3%. Nifty IT 0.98%. And others between 1% and 0. And there was hardly anything that lost ground. Nifty auto marginally at 0.16%, although there was a very huge expectation of Dhanteras sales, and that has come through. So it's kind of profit on selling off on news, but the some profit taking is happening there. PSU banks remarkable run 2.87%. Central Bank, Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Punjab Sindh Bank, Indian Bank, all doing fantastically well. And you can see it's also making a inverse head and shoulders pattern and really going for it. This the new high is likely to come. It's actually there on the weekly chart, but on a daily chart, perhaps not yet. And this is going to basically take out the election high of 2024 um, very, very soon, it seems. In the US markets, on the previous session, you had both S&P 500 and Dow Jones do well, Nasdaq 100 also doing well, and small caps falling at minus 0.6%. US market also seems to be reasonably strong. And just see the situation there. It is said that 4 or 5 million Americans are protesting on the streets against King Trump, yet the markets are not bothered at all. American Express company up 7%, Gilead 4.2%, Capital One 4%, Intuitive Surgical 2.6%, and Tesla also 2.4%. American Express leading the way in the US markets. Tweet of the day section. So this is the silver ETF, the blue line, and the orange line is the calculated silver price. You can see how silver ETFs deviated from the underlying because of, they say, market premiums. So anybody who bought, say on between 9th and 14th October is now staring at a 20-30% loss without a change in underlying silver price. So that's what happens, in paper currencies. People say, I don't want to pay 3% GST, but just see what this saving of 3% gets you. The ETFs are also going to charge you 0.7, 0.8% expense ratio every year. So if you are in for 5 or 10 years, you've not really saved 3%. You've actually given up much more. So this FUD that goes around that I don't want to buy physical because I have to pay GST, I think that gets smashed in terms of turmoil. Another report was that jewelry sales has hit 85,000 crores on Dhanteras, 1 lakh crores by Diwali. I mean, this is so counterintuitive. People were saying that, there's no selling, there's no buying happening in markets. In fact, jewelers were also saying that. My own friend was cribbing that, there are no buyers. So now I think I should be sending him this article and showing him that, it is actually not, the prices has not really controlled the demand at all, or maybe it was club demand of the last 2-3 months that really culminated and people said that, okay, on Dhanteras I have to buy it whatever is the price.